All right, so I wanted to come and speak to y'all real quick. This is really, really important, and this is one of the reasons why you don't see me collaborating with people in social media. You don't see me having a lot of friends in social media. There's a few people that I get along with perfectly, people that I even have invited into my coven, but for the most part, a lot of these people out here are scams, frauds, and they scared. Stop working with more than one witch at a time. I will not be dealing with that. Period. I'm going to stop accepting payment arrangements from people because a lot of y'all, what y'all will put in y'all head is that, oh, I'm going to hire two or three witches to work on the same thing, but there's a problem with this. First of all, a lot of these people are frauds. Second of all, a lot of these people are assholes. They don't give a shit about you. I can always tell when you are seeing more than one spiritualist at the same time. I can always tell. You know why? My spirits provide. Rarely, and I'm talking about fucking rarely, unless you are seeing another spiritualist, you ain't about to, I'm not about to accept you as a client and then you lose your job. This shit ain't gonna happen. So when you have unfortunate stuff that happens to you, I can always tell that you're working with another person. I can always tell. Y'all got to understand that it's some people out here that they may possibly know some stuff, but they may have trickster spirits on them. A lot of y'all will try to act as though, oh God, things are so bad, things are so bad. And when you do that, what ends up happening is that to a fucked up individual, they're going to see you as a sacrifice, man. What the hell y'all think y'all dealing with people out here? What kind of people y'all think y'all dealing with? Y'all not dealing with honest people. You dealing with a bunch of liars and frauds. You know what ends up happening when you do that? Your other spiritualist that's going based on donations becomes baggage. It becomes an entanglement. Please don't do that. Then you get in a situation to where you trying to pay us both at the same time. If you're gonna hire me as your witch, I need to be the only one you're working with. This is a serious problem with a lot of y'all doing that. Why do you feel the need to do that? Because you feel like you got strength in numbers? You got a situation, most of y'all situations is shit I've been handling for myself since I was a baby. By myself. That's why I told y'all, even when I do erect my coven, it's not going to be about working client cases. I'm still going to work my cases by myself. If the witches in my coven want to have their own separate cases, they can. It's never intertwined. It's not. I work my cases by myself. In fact, I don't even speak to anybody. I don't speak to anybody about your cases whatsoever. That would include a coven. Even if I had a coven right now, I'm not going to go and give your information to my coven members. Unless by some off chance we were to end up meeting and we all felt comfortable with that. Otherwise, the otherwise people are so confused about it. This is the reason why I can't stand social media. You don't need more than one person working on your case at the same time. In fact, that's going to make things worse. That's going to slow down your work. Every single client that I have had in the almost decade that I have been in business, I can always tell when you have another spiritualist that you are working with currently at the same time that you're working with me. Number one, I can tell because you can't pay me. Number two, I can tell because your case is like real weird. It's a lot of chaos, a lot of goddamn static. I can sense the other spiritualist or the other witch that you're working with. And she may not be right. She may not be right. He or she may not be right. And you know what ends up happening? I end up taking all of the freaking baggage. Most of these people out here in the world, if you're having any kind of problem, they're going to see you as an opportunity to take advantage of you. You come to me, you are in a place where you are fucking loved and cared about. Hey, Yanni, you are not going to get taken advantage of when you come here. I'm going to assist you with rebuilding your life. Other people see you as a flesh bag to feed on and to abandon. Every spiritualist is not worth the same. That's why you end up having things happen. That's why you end up having problems. I'm not working for the other spiritualists that you're dealing with. I'm working for you. But then when you do that, I end up somehow inadvertently working for that other spiritualist to the point where I'm doing a bunch of extra damn work. Please do not do that. If you are not the type of person that can come to one witch and get your work done, I don't want you as a client. Going to one person at the same time is not going to make it happen faster for you. In fact, it's going to slow it down. You realize that most people in this world are just looking for somebody to scapegoat upon? You realize that a lot of people in this world are looking for somebody to take advantage of. You realize that, don't you? And y'all don't even be knowing these people. Y'all don't even be knowing their real name. You know they handle on YouTube. You don't know these people's real name. You don't even know their identity. Don't do that. You don't need more than one spiritualist. Listen, if I can deal with a whole legion of entities after me, presumably by myself, even though I know how to get in contact with my help, what makes you think I can't handle your case by myself? Why would you do that? You're first of all, you're trying to do too much. Then you end up, because I'm going to tell you, a lot of these people out here are frauds. And don't you dare go and tell nobody that you working with me. Because everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows that my real name is Jamila. My first name is Jamila. My last name is Briscoe. Hell, y'all even know my children's names. And I'm not foolish enough to be a fake fraud. That would be foolish. So you know who I am. Yanni, everybody that needs my help, you can either cash at me to schedule your reading or either go to the website. What y'all end up doing is y'all end up paying two or three different people, and then you don't have the money to pay me. And if you miss a payment, I'm dropping you as a client. You getting dropped as a client. I have set up here, and this has been going on for years, for at least the past couple of years. Y'all are hurting and harming yourselves by doing that. Don't do that. You are that's primarily the problem. Especially these people that'll say, "Oh, just send me a donation." Wow. Wow. An authentic spiritualist is going to have a set price, or either they're going to let you know that this is how much this particular working is going to cost for your case. They're not going to go off of donations. Your spiritualist is going to have a set price. If you're dealing with somebody authentic, yes, we will take payment arrangements. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more, because what y'all doing is y'all going to more than one person. I don't know why y'all think that that's going to help you. That hurts you. It adds on more baggage to your case. I can always tell when y'all, with all of y'all, I have at least four of y'all right now currently that are seeing somebody else. You're going to another spiritualist and you're not being honest about it either. When I ask you if you're going to another spiritualist, you need to tell me the truth. It may not even be something that they're doing on purpose. And I don't care about who said what in social media. Y'all think y'all ain't got to respect me because of people talking shit about me in social media? Really? Really? Okay. You know what? When I walk away, you'll see when I walk away, when I am no longer in the picture, you'll see that that other spiritualist ain't going to do shit for you. In fact, y'all will go to these other people and pay them and come to me and be totally out of your damn mind. What does that tell you? You're going to somebody that's not helping. Hey, I'm going to this person and I don't feel any better. I've been going to this person for 2, 3 years. Then you'll feel bound to that person. I don't know why. It's oh my God. It guys, please don't do that. It's not about narcissism or being the only one. I'm a polytheist. It's not about that. It's not about competition. It is about that is dangerous. Any authentic witch that you go to, we don't want you to do that. In fact, you're creating more problems. And a lot of y'all are going to see these fraudulent people, especially when you see people running in packs. Why you think I'm not on YouTube talking about this my husband right here and we working together? I don't do that. Not no, 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 no. No, first of all, this is my company that I started, and if my husband helps me, he helping. That's it. He ain't out here in the forefront. I ain't gotta have a bunch of friends coming out. talking, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Even though I got people that love me, I got people that stand behind me 1000%. I know it for a fact. I got people that'll fuck people up over me because they know how I am. They know I'm a good person. They know I will fucking go to battle for my people. I'm saying I ain't even talking about black people. Everybody always think I'm talking about all my people that's in my circle that I help. So they not gonna allow that. And then some of y'all that will go to a spiritualist, y'all will see the spiritualist for 6 months and hop to somebody else. Y'all too. Y'all are creating more problems for yourself. And you making all these excuses. Because y'all go from person to person to person. You know what that person will do? They will say, well, I can do this for you in less time. And then when that time come, the shit don't happen. And you'll be thinking, well, this is bullshit. No, it's not bullshit. It's the fact that number one, you shouldn't have done that. And I'm not gonna kiss nobody's ass. I swear to God, man. You know what? And a lot of y'all will make excuses. You know what you use as an excuse? You use all this bullshit ass distraction with these fucking men and these stupid ass women in social media talking shit to me to feel like you don't have to respect me when I'm the one that healed you in the first place. Soon as you came to me, all that shit went away. But you still, oh, well, so and so is arguing with her. So that's I don't what the fuck? Like ignore that shit. Those people act as frauds. They try to make it look like they can make some shit happen, but in reality, they don't. The same thing as people coming out here claiming to be witches, and girl, I got a husband, and the husband is their goddamn cousin or their brother, and they're frauding you. They're faking you. And then also these spiritualists, they so-called spiritualists, but they calling the police to people's house, doing humbug shit. You know, they doing it because they any spiritualist that doesn't have a legitimate claim to call the police on somebody, that's if Jamila comes to your damn house and threatens you. They calling the police, they filing false CPS. That's not a real spiritualist. They are frauding you. They are faking you out. The fact that I'm able to come on here and tell you that is obviously I'm authentic. I'm not afraid of those people. They probably gonna send CPS to my house tomorrow. You think that matters? You think I'm concerned? You think that my baby is ever gonna be taken out of my arms? Y'all gotta exactly hire your spiritualist full time. You don't hire a part-time spiritualist. It's ridiculous. Don't do that, man. Please stop doing that. Because you know what, that other spiritualist, they not doing nothing but siphoning energy and they become baggage to me. They become baggage. On. You seeing three people from YouTube, but it's not. Oh my God. Please don't do that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell at y'all. I honestly do not mean to yell at y'all. I am so sorry, but this shit is getting frustrating. It is. It's getting frustrating because I gotta go. I gotta go get me some more coffee. I done ran out of coffee, so I gotta go. Okay. Y'all gotta stop that though. Please don't do that anymore. You know, a lot of these people that really don't know, I swear to God, that's just like what I was talking about earlier. The first live, no, the second live that I did today. A lot of them don't know, or they do know, they not touching y'all spiritually. Y'all just giving them your money. They not doing nothing. They're getting over on you, especially when they out here talking shit about Jamila. They're getting over on you and then laughing at you behind your back. And a lot of them are stealing money from a lot of the real authentic spiritualists. If you are an authentic spiritualist, which I've never had anybody do this, I don't think. If y'all ever see any fake profiles being made in my name, I do know that some of them people overseas will try to scam with my videos and my readings. That's why I don't do them too often no more. But if you do have that issue, it's because somebody's trying to commit identity fraud. And they will do shit like that. They will. Okay. And you have to take that seriously. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry that I yelled. Please don't do that. You have to be patient. I spend a lot of time on y'all cases. I spend a lot of time. In fact, I don't do shit easy. I spend hours working on y'all stuff. I don't cut corners. I don't cut corners, but I do cut ties. Okay. I'm wondering who these three people from YouTube that you're seeing. Mm-mm-mm. All right, guys, I gotta go. I am absolutely livid at what has been happening, and this is where fake frauds are stealing from the authentic people.